How are you? Happy Thursday. Getting things in order here. Let me just get this pulled up for you guys so I can see comments come through. Welcome everyone to episode 73 of Six Figure Live. My name is Ben Hartley with Style and Story Creative and Six Figure Photography. It is a gloomy, rainy Thursday here in Columbus, Ohio. That's where we're at here, guys. I'm coming to you live from the Style and Story Creative Studio in Columbus, Ohio. And we're going to talk about something today that's super critical to understand, and there's a little bit of an elephant in the room about it. And so I felt like it was worth dedicating an episode to. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me go ahead and get this all pulled up here so I can see comments come through for you guys. As you guys are making your way in, say hi, say what's up, give me a thumbs up, some hearts. Lauren, what's up, girl? Lacey Adams is in the house. Victoria, how's everyone doing? Lacey, we miss you, man. Lacey, by the way, is Ben Adams' wife. And they're just an amazing pair. So I wish Lacey was around more. Nate, Scott, what's going on, guys? Hey, everyone. So look, I'm going to jump into something real quick here. And thanks for the thumbs up. This is something that's really, really important to me. It's important. It's important to growing your business. It's actually probably one of two of the most fundamental aspects to growing your business, and it just has huge value here. Ryan, what's up, my man? Look, I know a lot of you guys who are here right now. Victoria, Nate, Scott, Ryan, Lauren, you've all been around, so you know what's up with Six Figure Live. But for the other people who are just joining, or maybe this is you just see this popped up in your newsfeed, or maybe you're watching on YouTube. The entire purpose of Six Figure Live is to bring you guys just candidly inside my head, to bring you behind the scenes, and to open up the door for us to dialogue and to communicate. This is an opportunity to ask me questions and to talk and to pick my brain, and for us to have any sort of exchange. And so that's what I love about live. And do you know what I love about live too? Like, it's just super off the cuff. And so whatever happens. And I think there's something actually really genuine about that and really cool about that. And it's a great situation to kind of be able to put yourself out. So thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Valerie, what's up, girl? So I really do appreciate you guys. So here's the deal. I want to talk about something that I think is one of the top two, easily one of the top two most important things to growing your business. And maybe I'll tease the second one, but I want to hone in on this one. And I've been thinking a little bit about it because I think there is not in all situations, but I think there sometimes is a little bit of this pause or a cause for concern, or like this elephant in the room with Six Figure Photography. So let's talk about this. The name of what this is all about is Six Figure Photography, right? And yet, I gotta tell you guys, it's less about a dollar amount. I could care less if you make 6, 7, 5, 4 figures, right? It's less about a dollar amount, a specific salary that you're gonna pull in, and it's really more about sustainability, having a sustainable business. But the key part here, you guys, this comes from this is a quote from a guy that I really look up to. There's a podcast I listen to, and there's a gent on there. His name's Pat Flynn, and Pat Flynn says this all the time. He's a really successful guy, has a number of businesses, but he says this all the time. He says, your earnings, listen up, you guys, pay attention to this. This is critical. This is so freaking critical. Your earnings, Six Figure Photography, your earnings are a direct byproduct for how much you serve your clients. Do you understand that? Your earnings are a direct byproduct for how much you serve your clients, for how much value you actually provide. As I'm saying Six Figure Photography, I want you guys to understand that means freaking like top level service. That means value. That means loving the shit out of people. Do you get that? Right? This is not about money. When you hear Six Figure Photography, I want you guys to hear value, care, love, serve, right? That's the point. You guys, like people's BS meter, it's so crazy high. You cannot fake loving people, right? You can't just have tactics and tricks and these things that you do or say or scripts that will suddenly bring in success for your business, or bring in leads for your business, or bring in money for your business, right? You can't fake loving people. You either believe it and act it and live it out with all of your heart, right? Or you don't. And the people that do, the photographers that do, the businesses that do, The earnings are a direct byproduct of that. Do you guys understand that? And I had to harp on this because the entire purpose of Six Figure Photography is to help you to grow your business. And I believe that abundance in business is found in first off, providing value to every single person that you encounter. And this goes beyond just clients, you guys. Yes, I'm talking about the clients, the leads. Let's talk about serving the leads in your business, right? The people who haven't even actually hired you yet. Can you still serve them? Hell yeah, you can. There's so many things that we do to help provide value and serve people that don't even hire us in the end, right? But not just the clients and leads, but every person you encounter, right? The vendors, the print studio. When Miller's Lab shows up and they deliver an amazing album to your client and the client emails you and says, holy crap, it got here like so freaking fast and it looks amazing. You should send a thank you card to Miller's, right? Like thank the people that are connected to you at every single step of the way. Your family. How are you providing value and care to your family, to your team, to your second shooters, your assistants, like everyone that you guys touch base with? You should be trying to figure out, how do you show up with 51% of the value every damn day, every minute, every opportunity? How do you always arrive providing more value than what you're asking, right? That's really that's number one. And then number two, I'll just tease it. It's not really a tease. It just is what it is. And I talk about this all the time, you guys. Number two on the list of having an abundant business is understanding your own self-worth. Do you really believe in it? Do you really believe that you have the ability to do this thing and own it? It's positivity. It's moving forward. It's happiness. It's choosing joy. It's the R in the E plus R equals O equation. The environments happen in your life and you have a response, right? And that response results in the outcome. And for so many of us, it's self-worth. You will always make exactly what you believe you are worth making. Do you guys get that? You're always going to make exactly what you believe you're worth making. There was once an office manager that I had, and we went through a series of interviews. This is before she got hired, and we made it through the final process. And I told her hey, this is sweet. You're hired, right? You're hired. We would love for you to be a part of this. And in the original ad that we put out, it said, I think it was $10 to $13 an hour, $10 to $14 an hour. I'd have to go back and recall what the exact ad said. And I said, hey, you're hired, right? How much do you want to make? You guys, it all came I asked her, how much do you want to make? What do you want to make? And she sat there and the smile on her face dropped. When I said she hired, it was all beam. And then I said, how much do you want to make? And she was just boom. She sat there for a quick second and she was like, I guess $10 an hour is fine. I was like, sweet, I'll pay you $11. You guys, I would have paid her more, right? You guys, so often we limit ourselves, right? You have to understand that you're worth more, right? Believe it. You guys, that's it. I just had to say that. I had to say that. Your earnings are a direct byproduct for how much value you provide. Your earnings are a direct byproduct for how well you serve your clients. If you guys wrap your heads around that, man, that, then you're going to find success. Then you're going to be happy. Then you're going to start really kicking it into gear. Thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out. Thanks for supporting this. Valerie, what's up, man? Valerie said, hey, Ben, glad I caught you live today. I hope that you're enjoying fall so far. I think showing your clients love is important. Any tip on how to show extra love to new potential clients who are deciding whether they want to go with you or not? I have one of those client meetings next week. For starters, one of the first things that you can do, great question by the way, Valerie. One of the first things you can do is pick up the phone, right? And stop emailing. Stop emailing your prices out. Stop emailing just hey, I'm available. Let's get together. Actually call and then actually really care, be inquisitive, be curious about your client, and actually really dig and then stay, dig deeper. Don't just ask the general question of tell me about your engagement story, right? Don't just resort to that. Really actually dig into who they are and what they care about. Who's the shoot going to be with? Who else is going to be there? Is it a fiance? Is it a guy? Is it a kid? What's the little things that they love about that person? And when they say, yeah, they're a really great guy, don't just accept they're a really great guy as the answer, because a really great guy, that means something different from me to you to the next person. I learned this from Steve Zapparito. He says this. He says the most important question that you can learn to ask your leads and your clients is, what does that mean to you? Don't assume, you guys. Don't assume you know what something means to somebody. You're going to be so surprised when you ask that question. What does that mean to you? You say they're a really good guy. What does that mean to you? You guys, cans of worms are going to be opened, and it's going to be an opportunity for you to actually listen and to care and to then genuinely tell that story that you would have normally never really known. From there, I think if you've already set up a meeting, I think another thing that you can do is I find huge value in actual print, and it's something, again, that you actually have to believe and understand. But when you understand the importance and the value of print, the benefit that print actually has, every single lead that comes through our door, this is just leads, by the way, they don't even have to hire us, walks away with a physical print of them from that time. And again, there's lots of opportunities for that in terms of, like, there's lots of these little, like, cameras that exist, little Polaroids. And so that's something that we do too. It's just like, it doesn't matter if you hire us or not. I want you to have a physical memory. I want you to have a physical memory of this time together. There's so many things that's just like a tease. And I think too, like, another thing that's so basic, so often we write thank you letters to people who hire us, right? As I'm talking about serving leads, like, what does it mean to write a thank you letter for someone who hasn't actually committed to hire you? Maybe they just took the time out. And so I write them a thank you note and I say, like, hey, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to actually, like, care about your photography, to, like, prioritize and care about memories enough to, like, meet with me. Like, I just want to say thank you for that. Like, that's something right there, right? They might not hire you, but you've just showed them value, and you've given them love by saying, like, look, like, you're caring about this stuff, and it makes me excited. Thanks for actually giving a damn. Anyhow, you guys. Jason, what's up, man? Jason says, when I raised my prices, my fiance was upset, thinking no one in my area would pay. I've already booked 3 with my new prices, and I'm in the works for booking the 4th. On my way. Jason, that's what's up, man. Like, that's so rad. And I get it. I'm not gonna. My immediate reaction is like, take that, suck it. But I think that like, to your fiance, but that's not the case, right? Like, I think these are things that we're so used to choosing mediocrity. We're so used to being average, and our brain wants us to be average because average is safe, you guys. Average is safe. Everyone can be average. Average is safe. And as soon as you start pushing against that, not only will your brain start to reject it, but other people in your life are going to be like, hey, man, I don't know if you're ready for that. And just prove them wrong by actually doing. Don't just talk about it, actually do. So I dig that you're doing it, man. I show my potential clients the passion I have, the excitement I have to photograph their wedding. One couple I book based on mine, and it keeps going on. Jason, that's rad, man. You guys, thanks. I'm gonna get going. I got a lot to do. I got tons to do. It's my little girl's birthday party. She's gonna be 2 years old. My daughter B, she's gonna be 2, and we're getting ready for a birthday party here. And so I'm gonna be bouncing and doing some decorating. Minnie Mouse birthday party time, you guys. Thanks so much. Thanks for listening. Thanks for caring. Thanks for caring about your clients. Thanks for caring about your business and actually putting in the effort to make this thing win, man. It's totally worth it, you guys. Cheers.